This is a Sansui R50 amplifier. It is a small amplifier. See the size, it's half the size. Compared to the full-size amplifier, it concerned about a small amplifier. It's overall in a good condition from the outside. All the nut, the glass, and the surface, all in a good condition. First check the power cord to see the connectivity. I connect my ohm meter to the power cord. I turn on the switch. I didn't get the connectivity. Most likely the main fuse or the power switch or something else broken. So we don't get the connectivity from the power cord to the unit itself. Let's take a look at what is the condition inside of the amplifier. Yeah, you can see this is a half size of the amplifier. It's small. Overall condition is okay, clean. Everything, it looks like it's still in the original condition. Not a lot of messes. Let's check the main fuse before we go any further. This is the fuse. Connect to 120 volt to the outside. Let's check the fuse. We don't get the connectivity. It may be already. It is out. Let's also double check the power cord to see the power cord connect to the main fuse. I have connect one lead to both of the power cord connection. Yeah, we already sure the connection from the power cord to the main fuse is okay. Now we have a unit with a very common issue. The amplifier is not power up. The main fuse is blown up. Most likely we have a short circuit inside the amplifier. For now, we don't know it is the power section or the power output section. The power supply in this amplifier is pretty simple. We have already make sure this part is connected. And in the other side, this is the main power output. The mark in the diagram is 4 and 5. And this is the main power output will provide to the power transistor. 4 and 4, 5 and 5, they are directly connected. So if we can double check here and here, we don't have short circuit, and this too will be okay. The 4 power output transistor is lined up in the heatsink. It's very easy to work with. We just need to turn the amplifier upside down to see on the back. We can check the C pin of each transistor to see do we have any short circuit. Check the power transistor. This is the first one. I connect one of my lead to the C pin, and when I touch the E and B, look like this transistor have short circuit. Let's check the second one. It's okay. It's also okay. the C to E and C to B, both good. You have to go to next channel. It's good. It's okay. I have gone through the 4 transistors. The first one had problem, and the rest of 3 are okay. Let's go back to the diagram to see. Let's go back to the diagram. This is the power output section. Positive voltage add to here, negative add to here. This is the transistor who have the short circuit inside. The C and E and C and B both have short circuit. If this transistor have short circuit, if we apply the power to this unit, the positive power gonna flow from here to here and go down to here. And this one have a 0 ohm. By this, the big current flow through this one. Most likely, in many cases, it can also bring these 2 small resistor out. Also, in this transistor, the C and B also have short circuit. By this short circuit, it might lead to the big current flow from this 2 transistor to this also. So we might have to double check this, and also the other component before we can power up this unit. Let's first check these two resistors. This is the resistor connect to 2 of this transistor. This resistor has 3 pins. It has 3 pins. This is a common pin, and the 2 outside pins connect to 2 of the power transistor. So we have to double check to see this resistor is good. I'll remove that transistor from the circuit. Take it out. A1102. Let's double check that. Yeah, we can see it is just like a piece of a metal. It is 0.33 ohm size. It's okay, and the other side is out. This side is out. I have a spare one. It's the same 0.33 ohm, because this kind of parts is very common. So I got some of the 0.2 ohm, 0.3 ohm, 0.5 ohm, and 1 ohm spare on my hand. Yeah, we double check this one is good. Now we know this transistor is a short circuit from the C to E to B, and this short circuit caused this resistor burn down here, but this piece is still okay. And because this also short circuit, it might cause these 2 transistors also got effect. We need to go further to check the path over here. We can roughly just check the transistor, every transistor, to see are they short circuit or not. This is the transistor, the main power transistor, who gets short circuit from C to B and C to E. because this B is connected to the driver transistor over here. So we have to double check this thing also. Let's see which one is the connection. Yep. Here. Yeah, we can see this transistor also get short circuit. It's because the B. We don't know it's because this one caused this to blow up, or this one blow up caused this to blow up. But anyway, we will have to check both of them. And let's go ahead to check the other one also. There's one down here. Yeah, this one is still okay, look okay. I double check the transistor B and C and E. It is good. Let's take that transistor out also. It is a small middle power transistor B528. It should be a PNP transistor. Let's check. The B to C is short circuit. B to E also short circuit. So this one is out. After I remove this main power transistor and the drive transistor and the resistor in here, I gone through the major path transistor in both channels. They all look okay. Let me double check there. Is that we still have short circuit here? We don't have short circuit from the C pin, from the C pin, from the C pin. When we gone to this point, I will not put in the power transistor yet. I will replace this one, this transistor, and without connect to any load, I power on this unit to see if that driver over here and here is close to the middle voltage. It's about 0. something volt. If this thing is not, it's very high voltage. If you put in the transistor, it can make this transistor have big current. It can kill them again. After check the parameter of the A1102 and the B528, I found the replacement for them. I'll use the MJE2539 to replace the B528 and the MJA4213 to replace the A1102. Now I have replaced the drive transistor, but I have not put in the main power transistor yet. Before that, we needed to check the voltage of the B drive to the main power transistor to make sure it doesn't burn down the power transistor again. I connect the power cord to my dim bulb with a 45 watt light bulb over there. Let's quickly turn on the unit to see. Yeah, we see the dim bulb just light up after the charge to the cap and the idle current drop down. Let's try again. This is a good sign. Now let's go for full power. I connect to the full power 120 volt. Turn it on. Let's check the voltage. Now we got negative 48 volt to the C pin. Let's go check the B pin again. 0.3. Yeah, that looked good. Now the main transistor to put it in. I also replaced the broken resistor. Now we're gonna go to the gimbal to make a test again. Let's turn on the power to see the gimbal. After gimbal test, I moved the power to the full power. Let's turn on to check the voltage again. Let's see the C pin. .48. With B 0.4. Double check this E. The E. Let me go down. Right now we have 20 millivolt for the speaker output. Double check the other side. About 60 millivolt. So for now, the sender voltage to the speaker is closer to the zero. So we might be able to connect to the speaker low and put some signal into that to see how it looks like. Now I have connect my test speaker to the unit. Also I connect my scope to the unit output, and I feed the signal of 1000 Hz sine wave to the input. Let's turn it on to see how the unit works. The lights up. And let's slowly turn on the volume. We see this indicator of both channels are working. Now let's see how is the output signal look like. The input is 1000 Hz sine wave. Yeah, we can see both sides are okay. I will slowly increase the signal. Now we can see it's about the maximum output. The sine wave start to creep. So it's about the maximum output of the amplifier. Go back to the chart. We got 37 reading in the VU meter, and 37 is about 35 watt. So now the output of the sine wave from the amplifier is 35 watt. Let's play some music to hear the sound quality.